Correa takes control of it and he's on the move. Griezmann, it's Griezmann! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Can he get the hits one? They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Matuidi with a delicate ball. He's left his man. Cristiano Ronaldo. Here's a corner, good chance. Felipe, not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Played out to the right. Correa needed to come up with a better ball.
Correa clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Griezmann.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Out wide to the right.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they...
Costa! Sticks it away! It is no contest. It is a landslide.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Well, no question now as to who is in control.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Pjanic. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And that's been won straight back. It's come loose. Felipe. Going through. And it's got through. Lamar delivers. Pjanic plays it forward. Saul was not to be moved.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Bentancur. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Back into the middle. It's a loose ball. Aimed long and direct. Savic Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Well positioned to make that interception. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Matuidi clips one through. Looks to set one up. Goalkeeper's ball. Lamar. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. It's Costa! Alexandro tries to get it forward quickly. Matuidi. Mandzukic. Cristiano Ronaldo. Stefan Savic. Steered forward. Bonucci does well to read it and intercepts. Bentancur goes looking. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
It's one! Really well taken goal. Well, surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
It's become a case of men against boys. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's got away. Just brushed off the ball there. And that's that. Great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, it was a game that was won by sound tactics. The hustling and harrying forced mistakes and created control. Job done.
Thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. evening, wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. As you can see, we've already started here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
I'm going to choose Adam Lallana. Exceptional on the turn with his back to goal in opening up more options in that area between the opposition's defence and midfield. His ability to find space in such a crowded spot is so valuable to this team.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. And the finish! A great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes
in for a header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Matic. Alexander-Arnold. Henderson. Firmino plays it out to the flank. He's gone for it!
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
And it's Salah. Holland. Good idea, just poorly executed. Aimed long and direct. He spotted the run and played him through. Going through.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Lallana. Aranquis. Fabinho. Played out to the right. Lallana. And it's Shaqiri. Henderson! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Forward it goes. Brandt. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's left his man. Mohamed Salah. It's anyone's ball. Forward it goes. Brandt. And it's Folland. Brandt. Shaqiri. And he's made certain that won't get through. Lallana. And it's Folland. Goes long. Trying to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Over to the left. Back into the middle. Looking to break out here. Oh, it's Folland.
Alexander-Arnold just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Shaqiri. Salah. And help's available out wide. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. And the referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
That's inches away from being a really good ball. And the first half is done, so neither team has broken through. But certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, it's been watchable and enjoyable. We certainly had a vibrant start, and if we were going to see a goal, it should have come then. But the odds are favourable for this second half.
Bayer Leverkusen head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. The action has already resumed here. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? Firmino, he's gone for it! It's a goal! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
Liverpool take the lead.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
Jordan Henderson battles to win it back. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Jordan Henderson. Well weighted. Firmino. He's got away. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Firmino. It's the through ball. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And it's Salah. Bender. Tries to get it forward quickly. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Pumps it into the area.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Now, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Going through. It's a loose ball. Brandt. Timely intervention. It's out for a goal kick. time for changes on both sides, actually. So we have a double substitution going on here. Now it's Holland. And he's there to cut it out. Fence has got rid of that. Defender's on the back foot.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Firmino. Sturridge.
Liverpool are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Bender making use of the space out wide. Aimed long and direct. And it's Firmino. Firmino spreads it towards the left.
Liverpool are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Firmino gets it back. Bellarabi.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
It's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Let's be lenient here. And he'll get too many more chances. Fabinho. Milner. Sturridge. Salah. And he's hits one! It's bounced out! That is wayward.
Milner simply had to find something instinctive because of the unexpected way the ball came loose.
He's left his man. Folland. Henderson tries to get it forward quickly. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. To the last 5 minutes. Going through. Brandt.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's Sturridge. Mohamed Salah. He's got away. Bender positions himself well and cuts it out. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Always in the balance, and in the end, one goal was enough. They are narrowly beaten.
Look, I think a draw might have been a much fairer result today. It's just that one crucial second-half goal. That's what cost them.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. He's had a go! Tries to get it forward quickly. Coutinho. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Brazil will have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
Yeah, the count.
Can he finish? He's delivered all right!
And what a great way to start the game, to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on, this could be rather exciting.
He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Suarez is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Brazil trail at this early stage. How will they respond?
Brazil have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Going through, going for goal! Acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Well played, he saw that coming. Fine defending there. Brazil can't seem to retain possession. Aimed long and direct. Philippe Coutinho. It's Dembele. He's left his man. He'll have a dip. Trying to get there. He's got it, and he's got time. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Going up for a throw-in.
Barcelona are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Roberto. It'll be a throw-in. He's got away. He slid it through. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Wagner goes looking. He's made sure that that won't get through. A little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Coached through there. He's left his man. Cut out in the nick of time. Here it comes. Trying to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Well, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Chance to break. Dennis Suarez gets it back. Forward it goes. And it's Messi. He spotted the run and played him through. And it's Dennis Suarez. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. PK does well to read it and intercepts. Slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Brazil seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Played down the flank. Here comes the corner. Messi goes short, drilled in low. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Barcelona are in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Barcelona really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
One quality pass away from being a very decent chance, looked very promising.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Well read, he sorted that out. Denis Suarez. Coutinho. Looking to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
To get it forward quickly. That's a terrific surge down the right. Going through, striding forward, facing Suarez, has a go! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Messi plays it short. Now it's Messi. Messi! Potential goal of the season contender, if only.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
No way through there. And it's Luis Suarez, gets it back. Coutinho, Firmino, has he took big chance!
Brazil are definitely going about this the right way.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety. It's Luis Suarez! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Suarez sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Towering header! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Heaved to... and the finish! Really well taken goal. And with that goal comes comfort. Barcelona take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off? Suarez really got caught in a trap there and he just couldn't get out.
Well weighted. Messi. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Luis Suarez. He could be in here. Crowd calling for him to shoot. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Oh, the ball's come loose! Could move up a gear here. That's the through ball. Philippe Coutinho! What a rocket! That is special! He's got himself a peach of a goal! Right back in the game! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Brazil are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
The ball is intercepted. Aimed low and direct. He's got away. It's broken loose.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Wagner goes looking for space out wide.
Brazil are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
He's gone for it! Should have been the equaliser.
I can't hide away from how important that was.
Roberto has created one goal already. Barcelona just have to run down the clock. Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Here come Brazil on the counter.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
The final whistle. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
I think it's all about setting the right tone at the start of a match, and if you can back that up with an early goal, it just energises everybody, the whole performance, and I think they were certainly more fluid as a result of the early goal.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. The Emirates Stadium shapes the shoots! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Liverpool do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
Absorb and counter is their modus operandi, and when they break, they hit teams with everything they've got.
It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Well positioned to make that interception. Tries to get it forward quickly. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance.
Liverpool have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
And he's going long. Played into space out wide. Granit Xhaka. Aubameyang. Pretty robust, but it's got the job done. Robertson. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And it's Mane. Mesut Ozil. The ball has crossed the line and it's a throw. And it's Lacazette. Aubameyang, cut out in the nick of time. He's got away. Crowd calling for him to shoot. And he just whacks it away. Needed a better pass there. Monreal. Ball's loose, who's getting there?
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Now it's Lacazette. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. This is a great chance to take a lead. Xhaka! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
It's a loose ball. Lacazette. Ozil is desperately calling for it out wide. Surely he'll have a dip! It's in! Arsenal take the lead!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Aubameyang hits it! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Lallana. Gomez goes looking. That'll be a throw-in. Monreal. Aimed long and direct. Going through. Aubameyang. Chance. Just brushed off the ball there. Now it's Aubameyang. And that's well defended. Elneny plays it forward. He's left his man. Forward it goes. And it's Salah. Lacazette. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And it's Salah. Mohamed Salah conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. Played out to the right. Has gone out. Firmino. Mane with a shot! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. Some first-half thoughts?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Arsenal, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. So we're already into the second period. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Lacazette. Now it's Lacazette. Now it's Ozil. He's had a shot! No mistake! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Arsenal are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Chip through. Ozil looking to get on the end of this. Goalkeeper's ball. Mane. Mesut Ozil hits one! He's done very well to get to that.
Mesut Ozil really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Last-ditch defending, big chance! And it's there! And surely that settles it. Deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, unsurprised.
Can he finish? Really well taken goal. It is no contest. It is a landslide. Has a shot! And he's missed it. And it's Aubameyang. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. He's got away, striding forward, facing goal. And he's cut it out. Liverpool keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Going through. It's a brilliant interception. Ozil drills. He's gone for it! Sticks it away! And still they continue with the onslaught.
Yeah, and by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while.
The shot's on! Pulled out the best in the keeper.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Xhaka with the short one. Shoots! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Bellerin certainly caught it well enough, but that was never really going to trouble the keeper.
Koscielny. Shots on!
Lacazette really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Mohamed Salah has a swing at it. It's in. What about that, Jim Beglin?
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Aubameyang. Granit Xhaka. Lacazette. Aubameyang. That'll be a corner. Arsenal making consecutive changes here.
Yeah, I just think that's really good management, introducing one of his younger players when the...
Goes for goal! And it's hoisted clear. Lacazette, can he put it away? And the ball's come out. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Gomez tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Shot at goal! Goal! Liverpool grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Mohamed Salah. Oh, well played, he saw that coming. Aimed long and direct. Lacazette. Has a pop! It's in! Oh, that is a late call, but it's the right one.
Oh, his goal-scoring celebrations are going to be cut short. The flag was up for offside, even if the referee didn't spot it straight away.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. And it's Firmino. Mkhitaryan goes looking. Fabinho cuts it out. Tries to get it forward quickly. Aubameyang. And he's there to hoof it away. Timely intervention. You can get that clear. And that's that. Arsenal comfortable winners. A virtuoso display, utterly one-sided. Your reflections then, Jim?
Arsenal really approached this game with clear intent, Peter, and a training ground plot was turned into a very good success.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why would they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. So we look out at the sea of red that is so deeply entrenched into the culture of the English game. This indeed is Anfield. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. West Ham have it back and they can go again. And he's got good distance. Who's chasing? Pedro Obiang. Cresswell. Noble. And it's Zabaleta. Milner does well there, alert. Milner plays it forward, all the way back, and they start again. Winston Reid. Pedro Obiang. Lanzini. Lucas Perez. Forward it goes. And it's Milner. Played into space out wide. He's got away. Mane. And the ball is out of play. And it's Lucas Perez. Lucas Perez.
There's a lot of movement up front.
Yeah, I have noticed that those front players are working very hard, dropping deeper.
Yeah, and I just think it keeps the opposition off guard with so much switching of position. Keeping shape is much harder.
Matip demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Firmino making use of the space out wide. That intervention was very necessary. Aimed long and direct. Brings it forward. Lucas Perez. Now it's Yarmolenko! Oh, that is very close.
Yarmolenko brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Lovren boots it to safety. And he's there to cut it out. And he heaves it forward. Yarmolenko decides to play it back. And he's going long. Gets up to head it! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
And that's been levered clear. Oh, the ball's come loose! Zabaleta. Yarmolenko looking to run onto it. Oh, defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Firmino is fouled. Lovren. Robertson. Well, that had to be more accurate. And it's Lanzini. It's a decent ball. Klein tries to get it forward quickly. Firmino. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Milner spreads it towards the left. Mane on a charge down the left. And that's a throw. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Cut out in the nick of time. Klein. Chance! Yarmolenko! That's a lovely try, but not to be.
Well, we call that the slide rule pass. Time to absolute perfection. Quality ball.
Klein. And it's Salah. Milner. Great ball, and now the shot. And Mane! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And we're underway again.
West Ham can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
We slid it through. Robertson.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it
Belts one! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Ball is over the line. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Milner.
West Ham really have been alive to interceptions and picking off any loose balls.
Matip goes looking. Robertson. And it's Firmino. Firmino! Pedro Obiang plays it forward. Milner. He's come loose. And it's Shaqiri. Speculative strike. He's done very well to get to that.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Has a hit! He scores! So we have our breakthrough.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Ball's loose, who's getting there?
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
That's a throw. Yarmolenko needed to come up with a better ball.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Shaqiri pushes it out wide. Klein plays it in. Timely intervention. Noble, out to the left it goes. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So we have a double substitute. Has a shot!
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Felipe Anderson. And this is on, and a shot! They've got it back as soon as... And a shot! And the lead stays intact, just.
It looked like he got a bit anxious there when the pressure was on.
And it's on Nautovic. Zabaleta. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Surely a foul, free kick. Lallana plays it out to the flank. Klein. Lallana. Cresswell gets into the right position
Liverpool
to intercept.
are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
And it's Lallana. Wilshere does well to read it and intercepts. Firmino. Now it's Lallana. Mohamed Salah shoots! Wilshere. Lallana plays it out to the wing, and help's available out wide. Has a swing at it! It's anyone's ball.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
That's been won straight back. Yarmolenko. A real chance to break. Played out to the right. Yarmolenko. That's it. He's been caught there. It's a foul. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Always in the balance, and in the end, one goal was enough. They are narrowly beaten.
Well, there's no shortage of effort and commitment from them. They were just undone by that second half goal.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. The famous Kop is in good voice as always. It is one of the most recognisable monuments of the English game. We have already started here.
Yeah, just that deep defence again. They seem perfectly happy to invite teams onto them.
Ball's out on the left now. Alexander-Arnold. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Mane. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? And it's Mane. And back to base.
Liverpool have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposite.
Big chance! That really should have hit the net. Wijnaldum, well positioned to make that interception. Mane. Over to the left. Throw in. And it's Klein. Firmino. Timely intervention. Forward it goes. Van Dijk. Roberto Moreno. Mane. Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? It's a great ball. Aimed long and direct. Shaqiri. And it's Salah. And he's surging through. He's won on Mohamed Salah! And that's a goal kick. That is a poor kick by the keeper, been intercepted. Now it's Roberto Firmino. And Mane! Oh, the ball's come loose. Get a throw in. Into the box. Shaqiri goes looking. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Mohamed Salah pushes it out wide. Clears it out of harm's way. Shaqiri gets it back. Klein. This could be a Liverpool counter-attack. Mane plays a clever pass. And it has a look and has a go. Saved only by poor finishing.
Liverpool just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
And it's Mane. Now it's Roberto Firmino. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Massive leap! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Going through. Keita plays it forward. Shaqiri. Mane. Right through the middle. He's got away. Plenty waiting in the middle. Lovely feet. Oh, that's a waste. That'll be a throw-in. And it's Salah. Firmino. Liverpool have it back and they can go again. Keita tries to get it forward quickly. Chance to break. Needed a better pass there. Mane. Played into space out wide. The referee's had a look. And he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway. Can he finish? And oh! Really well taken goal. The second half off to a spectacular start. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
A 1-0 lead established. Mane! Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Robertson. Now it's Mane. And he has been fouled there. Repelled by the keeper. Firmino looking to penetrate opposition lines. Oh, that had to be more accurate. Klein. And it's Shaqiri. Just brushed off the ball there. Shaqiri. He's left his man. And he's made certain that won't get through. Wijnaldum played out to the right. Mane. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Gets it back. There'll be a throw-in. And it's Shaqiri. Mane. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Forward it goes. Now it's Mane. Wijnaldum.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
It's anyone's ball. Shaqiri. Milner. Firmino. Nicely measured pass. No way through there.
Liverpool are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Made back in.
Liverpool are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Shaqiri.
Liverpool are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Klein. And it's Salah. He's put it on the right now. What's on? He's got away. And he's whipped it, looking to shoot. Sticks it away. A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Liverpool are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Liverpool have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0. Van Dijk. Robertson. Mane. Firmino. Alexander-Arnold. That is terrific skill. And Mane! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Mane did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again. I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Oh, good interception. And that is that. Liverpool puffed and puffed, but in the end, no joy. That's the game. The result is what matters, and this result is cruel. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Liverpool simply forgot to turn up with an attack, Peter, and that lack of cutting edge could possibly turn into something more serious for them.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. The action has already started. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Dybala into opposition territory. He's left his man. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. An insight from you, Jim. What are we likely to... And he has been fouled there. Shapes the shoots. Chiellini cuts it out. Play for a throw. Costa, great challenge. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Griezmann. Pjanic. Face to face, looking to shoot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Diego Costa. Koke tries running with the ball at his feet. Koke, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
It opened up really nicely when the defence got all tentative then. They were cautious in making contact, but safe in numbers.
Felipe. Lamar fires it in low. Bonucci. Aimed low and direct. Koke.
Well, it's a crossing feast here, but I'd advise them to keep a variety in their play to...
Going for goal! A great save, real class.
Diego Costa simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Douglas Costa. He's pinged one through here. It's a great ball. The ball's loose, and he's after it. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Dybala is flagged offside.
Yeah, that's a good spot and a good call.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! They've scored!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And it's Diego Costa, out wide to the right. Here it comes. Can he dig out a shot? Pjanic. He's found his man. Bonucci gets rid without sophistication. A little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
That was just poor decision-making and...
Big chance! He scored! And already they're looking to run away with it.
The first touch was absolutely heavenly, and because of it, the finish was a mere formality.
So that's 2 now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Back into the middle. Felipe. Crosses him. Can he finish? He scores! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Lamar. Matuidi. And the whistle goes for half-time. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just 1 separating them.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Very little in it, the score at half-time. Cristiano Ronaldo! And the ball's come out. Pjanic delivers. That's been won. It's Matuidi! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Well positioned to make that interception. Jimenez. Juanfran. Koke. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
And it's Juanfran. Alexandro does well there, alert. Just brushed off the ball there. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Chiellini goes looking. Koke. Lamar. Griezmann. He's got away. Griezmann was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Alexandro. Chiellini with the crossfield ball. And it's Douglas Costa. João Cancelo has been found. The referee's had a good look and given a corner. They've played it short. There's the ball in, and he's there to cut it out. Griezmann. Matuidi gets it back. And he's managed to get himself offside.
Yeah, it looks like he did make his move just a smidgen too early.
Diego Costa, can he find a finish now? That intervention was very necessary.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no...
And the shot! He has done it! Two to the good! They have breathing space! Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their...
He's had a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, the control on receipt was far better than the control on dispatch.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Juanfran gets into the right position to intercept. There'll be a throw-in. Behind for a goal kick. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Saul floats one over.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
Yeah, it's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
Saul. Now it's Griezmann. Diego Costa goes for goal! That is wayward.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Ronaldo has been caught there, it's a foul. Cristiano Ronaldo. Going through. Matuidi. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Done very well to intervene. Ronaldo pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Hoists it hard. And the finish! They are rampant! And they are cruising away. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Up to meet it! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Jimenez battles to win it back. That's a promising ball. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, they approached this with a very definite game plan, and I think to a large...
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. We have already started here. Liverpool will have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
Absorb and counter is their modus operandi, and when they break, they hit teams with everything they've got.
Kane unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Aurier. And it's Eriksen. Needed a better pass there. Well read, they've been good at that. Oh, good interception. And Dijk plays it forward. Lamela. And it's Firmino. Davis.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective involvement.
Hoists it high. Alderweireld.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Going for goal! There it is! You've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
A 1-0 lead established.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Keita. That's great strength on the ball. Henderson. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Is there any support? He might not need it. And here's the chance to counter. Going through. Son Heung-min. He's left his man. Kane with a shot! Aimed long and direct. Alderweireld cuts it out. Davis could try cutting inside here. Looking to shoot. Goal! And already they're looking to run away with it. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
He's gone for it! Really well taken goal. And they are dragging it back! Game on again! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Liverpool get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Vorm will lay claim to that. And it's Shaqiri. Can he finish? Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Son Heung-min. Van Dijk does well to read it and intercepts. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Davis positions himself well and cuts it out. He'll have a dip! He scores! Mohamed Salah with a predatory goal.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
This has become one superb game of football.
No doubt as to who...
Kane with a shot! Goal! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Kane is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
So we have a breakthrough.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Lamela tries to get it forward quickly. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
He's got away. Son Heung-min has a go! Klein goes looking. Here's the whistle for half-time.
It's just been exhilarating, Peter, and leaving everyone wishing for a little bit more, but you'll have one manager now trying to exercise more control, so we can only hope that they go at it again in similar fashion.
Well, time to catch your breath after a manic first half. Goals, goals and more goals, but only one between them. And we are already promptly back underway. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Nicely measured pass. Going through. Mohamed Salah! It's in!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen. Liverpool are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
We have ourselves a real game here. Yeah. It's Kane! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Kane with a shot! Oh, great save, real class.
Kane simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
And that's been won straight back. And it's Firmino. Alderweireld gets into the right position to intercept. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah goes steaming forward. Alderweireld very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. He's left his man. And that's sprayed out wide. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Firmino goes long. Forward it goes. Now it's Kane. Well positioned to make that interception. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Hits one! Out to the left it goes. Matic does well there, alert. Lamela. Now it's Lamela. Good ball. Oh, he's found him in space. Son Heung-min!
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And the weighted pass. Ericsson. Tries to stroke it through. Henderson gets it back. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. He's found his man. Firmino. It's Salah! Oh, taken with style. And the comeback is complete. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
4 in the game. He is the man. Liverpool take the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Matip hits that long.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
He's made sure that that won't get through.
Liverpool are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
The Tongan goes looking, chipped through. Janssen. Can he put it away? Big relief, it just needed better contact.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
But there's going to be another change here. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's Janssen. Both sides a bit too casual in possession. Lamela. Lamela.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He's got away.
Liverpool can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
And he's made certain that won't get through. Shaqiri. He'll have a go. Lacking in accuracy. Janssen. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Now it's Ericsson. Dembele. Fabinho. And that will be the final act. Quite a game, memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Well, welcome along wherever you are to our coverage of a football match to be played in less than ideal circumstances. It has been a snowy day in this neck of the woods, and whilst the ground staff have done magnificent work to get the pitch clear and the surrounds indeed safe for the paying spectators, the players are going to find that their skills and athleticism will be tested to the full by both very low temperatures and possibly by a very slippery playing surface. Mercifully, of course, it's the same for both sides. It just adds something extra for us. The atmosphere is good. Let us hope that the match can be too. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. Looking to shoot! And that's off target. He's made certain that won't get through. Chance, and Meyer! There it is!
Crystal Palace are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Crystal Palace have an early lead. Good start. Manchester will play a certain way here, and he has been fouled there. And it's Walker. Back into the middle. Riedewald plays it forward. He's left his man. Benteke gets it, and now what? Manchester seem happy to let their strikers roam out wide.
I wouldn't want that.
No?
Yeah, well, my worry is that their main threat is being shifted out of contention.
De Bruyne. Gabriel Jesus tries to stroke it through. Aimed long and direct. De Bruyne has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. Kouyaté goes looking. Benteke spreads it towards the left. Going through. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
Now it's Aguero. Gabriel Jesus. Pushes it out wide. He's in space and looking for options. Shot at goal! Sticks it away! Oh, high quality goal. Lovely first touch, sumptuous second. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, what a convincing response.
He's gone for it! Forward it goes. Gabriel Jesus is steaming forward. He's got away. Milivojevic tries to get it forward quickly. Done very well to intervene. Aimed long and direct. Riedewald gets his foot in there. Kouyaté. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Here it comes. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Townsend. De Bruyne. Aguero. Kyle Walker. Aguero. Gabriel Jesus. Manchester get it back again. Corner it is then. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Benteke, he's left his man. It's a brilliant interception. De Bruyne. Gabriel Jesus. Now it's De Bruyne. Offside, yep, looks it.
It may have been caught offside, but, well, Peter, from experience, defenders, I can tell you, hate those runs in behind.
And that's been won straight back. Kyle Walker. Looking for space out wide. Gorgeous control there. That's great strength on the ball. Going through. And it's Fernandinho. Can he find a finish now? We've reached half-time. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Gabriel Jesus. Gabriel Jesus. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Oh, he's tripped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. This certainly looks appetising. De Bruyne! That is simply breathtaking!
And you know, this could well prove to be a pivotal moment in the match too. One of the star names scoring an absolute cracker to change the complexion of this second half. In front once more and with momentum.
Dispatched expertly, nicely done. So we have a breakthrough.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Gabriel Jesus. Crystal Palace have it back and they can go again. Aguero. Now it's Aguero. De Bruyne. He's gone for it! A great save, real class.
Gabriel Jesus sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Coached through there. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Aguero was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Patrick Van Aanholt, great challenge. He certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Kouyaté. It's Gundogan. Joel Ward goes looking. And it's been taken straight back. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save him up here, I know. Company switches it towards the other side. Gabriel Jesus. He's made sure that that won't get through. Forward it goes. Out to the left it goes. He's got away. Oh, good interception.
Crystal Palace showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must. Zaha! He's done very well to get to that.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
De Bruyne, his goal-scoring skills have already been evident. It's Benteke.
Crystal Palace are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
And the through ball is intercepted. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. It's Mandy. Jesus has a go!
Manchester are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
It's Mandy. De Bruyne. How about a shot going for goal? In it goes! And this is getting better and better.
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
Manchester take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win. 5 minutes left on the clock. Plays it out to the wing. Zaha, he's left his man. Got a sight of goal here. Has a swing at it. He has done it. And what a climax we have here.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. So we have a double substitution going on here. Crystal Palace give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. Fernandinho. MacArthur did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Otamendi. Walker. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Crystal Palace cannot understand what they've done. From a position of strength, they have contrived to lose. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Crystal Palace can be quite proud of themselves despite the result, and I'm pleased to listen to the applause they're receiving for a gutsy show.
So that's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and good afternoon all. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make it terrific, a crackling. Suarez has a goal! Superb goal!
Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus, but this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue.
Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You diving header! Great effort, he flew in with courage.
Aguero instinctively knew that it was his best option. The planning beat the execution though.
And he's going long. Messi. Lewis has a hit! De Bruyne goes looking. Defender's on the back foot. Coutinho. Messi. Messi. Hits one! It's broken loose. He's got away with one there. Massive leap! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. And it's Aguero. Messi. Luis Suarez. Hits one! Oh, just fizzes past the post.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
And it's Messi. De Bruyne demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Ball's loose, who's getting it? Shoots! Sticks it away!
Now listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Over to the left. He's through. Now it's Aguero. He could be in here. Aguero! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Messi really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
And he's cut it out. Aimed long and direct. Deftly done. Now the counter. He's left his man. Well read, he sorted that out. Forward it goes. Coutinho. Looking for space out wide. That intervention was very necessary. Messi. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Fernandinho plays it forward. He's in! Oh, well defended, that had to be done. And it's Messi. Messi is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Luis Suarez spreads it towards the left. Dembele pumps it into the area. De Bruyne tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Messi. Looking to shoot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Messi weighed up the options and picked the wrong one.
Rakitic. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Oh, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Messi. Aimed long and direct. He's pinged one through here. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And he's straight offside. Going through. Fernandinho goes looking. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Genuinely interesting game here, very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. And when they come for the break with nothing to separate them, the score 1-1. Barcelona get the ball rolling in the second half.
Barcelona clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
It's Luis Suarez! And he's there to make a great save.
Suarez is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. Can he score? And it's been taken straight, and a shot! Forward it goes. Looking to break out here. He's got away. Aguero. Coutinho plays it forward. And it's Walker. Now it's De Bruyne.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
De Bruyne.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary.
Luis Suarez! That is wayward.
Well, the most exciting sight on a football pitch. He had too much trickery for that defence. Brilliant.
Philippe Coutinho. And it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Dembele. Shoots! Goal! Barcelona! And they've got their lead back.
Barcelona are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
So we have a breakthrough. Sterling. Luis Suarez. Messi tries lifting it over. Dembele goes for the cross. forward it goes. And it's Messi. Fernandinho went in strong and he took the ball. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. And he's there to... And Coutinho! Saved only by poor finishing.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Sterling. Well, try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. He's away! Luis Suarez. Now he's gone for it! In for the follow-up! It's in! And this is getting better and better. Well, he was never going to miss from there.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Barcelona go 2 up. Can he finish?
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
And it's Coutinho. Surely the shot's on! And it's there! And surely that settles it!
The first touch was absolutely heavenly, and because of it, the finish was a mere formality.
Barcelona grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Well positioned to make that interception. It's another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Oh, good interception. Now it's Dembele. Laporte. Luis Suarez. Fernandinho. Otamendi tries to get it forward quickly. How about a shot? And the ball's come out! Neither side really getting hold of the ball. Silva. Semedo gets into the right position to intercept. And that will be the...